I took my wedding ring off for the family photos. So my husband's parents do this big photo thing every summer. Professional photographer, matching neutral outfits, the whole production at their lake house. It's been going on since before I married Danny 6 years ago. His mom Carol has never liked me. Not in a dramatic way, just in a way where she asks if I've tried anything for my skin and calls me Danny's wife instead of my name to other people. I let it go for 6 years. Danny always said she's just old-fashioned. The photos are in a hallway at their house. 20-something frames going back to like 1998. Danny in braces, Danny's sister Rachel at prom, everybody's kids. I'm in exactly 2 of them, both from my first year in the family, both where I'm standing at the edge and mostly behind Danny's shoulder. Last summer I asked Carol about it. I was joking, kind of. I said, am I ever going to make the wall? And she said, oh, we rotate them. She's never rotated them. There's a photo up there of Rachel's ex-boyfriend from 2014. So this July we drive up. 2-hour trip, kids in the back, matching cream and khaki like she asked. Photographers setting up on the dock at 7 p.m. for the golden light. Carol's directing everybody. Rachel here, dad here, grandkids in front. Then she looks at me and says, why don't you take a few off, honey? Get some water. You've been in the car. I said I was fine. She said, we're doing immediate family first. Danny didn't say anything. Rachel didn't say anything. I stood there in my cream shirt holding my daughter's sunscreen and watched them do about 40 pictures. Immediate family. My own kids were in them. I wasn't. After maybe 20 minutes, Carol waves me over. Okay, come on, we'll get a couple with you. And I don't know what happened exactly. I walked over and I slid my wedding ring off and I put it in my pocket. Just did it. Nobody saw except my daughter, who's 9. And she goes, Mom, why'd you take that off? I said, because these are the immediate family ones. Carol heard that. She goes, what is that supposed to mean? I said, nothing. You said immediate family. I'm just matching the theme. Danny goes, okay, put it back on. I said, no, I think this is more accurate. The photographer is standing there with his hand on the camera, not knowing what to do. Carol says, put your ring on, you're being childish. And I said, Carol, I've been in this family for 6 years and I'm in 2 photos on that wall and one of them you can only see half my face. She said, that wall is a lot of history. I said, I know, that's my whole point. Rachel tried to smooth it over. She goes, let's just take the picture, we're losing the light. So we took it. I stood next to Danny with my bare left hand hanging down at my side and I smiled and I made sure the hand was in front, not behind my leg. Car ride home, Danny's furious. He says I embarrassed his mother in front of a stranger. I asked him why he didn't say anything on the dock. He said it wasn't the moment. I asked when the moment was, because I'd been waiting 6 years for it, and he said, don't be like this. Proofs came back 3 weeks later. Carol emails the whole family a link, and in every group shot I'm in, my hand's right there, empty. Rachel texted me privately. Did you do that on purpose? I said yes. She said, Mom's really hurt. I told her Carol can pick whichever one she wants for the wall. That's the whole thing, she gets to choose which version of us goes up, she always has. If she doesn't like this one, there's 40 others where I'm not in the frame at all. She hasn't printed any of them yet.